We begin with a classic in American politics. A president, Donald Trump, returns to the White House promising a new round of tax cuts. This sequel to his 2017 tax plan was pitched as a golden ticket, lower rates for corporations and individuals, more cash for families, and a booming economy. The message was simple: prosperity for all, jobs raining from the sky, and the stock market soaring. But beneath the rally slogans, the real winners were big corporations and the wealthy, while the national debt threatened to spiral. Nonpartisan analysts warned the benefits would trickle down about as well as champagne at a billionaire's gala. Still, the promise was made, and the political machine roared to life. The tax bill's journey began in the House, where it barely passed after frantic deal-making. Republicans celebrated, tossing the bill to the Senate, where things got complicated. With a slim majority and ballooning debt projections, Senate support wavered. The Congressional Budget Office warned the cuts could add trillions to the national debt. Suddenly, the process stalled, not just over numbers, but because of a spectacular public feud between Trump and a powerful ally. The tax debate was sidelined by political drama, leaving the bill gathering dust. Everything just stopped. Enter Elon Musk, once Trump's biggest donor and newly minted government efficiency czar. Musk, who'd poured hundreds of millions into the GOP, was supposed to help push the agenda, but his stint in government fizzled. Bureaucracy proved tougher than rocket science. The real rupture came over the tax bill. Musk, expected to champion it, turned against it overnight. He went from insider to adversary, publicly denouncing Trump's signature legislation. The alliance collapsed, and Musk's opposition became a declaration of war. Suddenly, the president's biggest backer was his loudest critic. The stage was set for a political showdown. Musk didn't just oppose the bill, he torched it on social media, calling it a disgusting abomination. His public reasoned the bill's trillions in new debt, a betrayal of fiscal responsibility. But there was more. Hidden in the bill was a cut to electric vehicle tax credits, threatening Tesla's bottom line. Musk's crusade mixed principle with self-interest, reframing the debate as a fight for America's future and his own business. His relentless campaign turned a routine tax cut into a referendum on debt, green, energy, and government priorities. The bill became a symbol of Washington dysfunction. Musk's megaphone made sure everyone noticed. The tax cut was now a lightning rod. The feud exploded. Trump threatened Musk's government contracts. Musk fired back, calling for Trump's impeachment and backing VP J.D. Vance as a replacement. The fight went nuclear. Musk even lobbed unsubstantiated Epstein accusations at Trump. Policy was forgotten. This was now a personal war, broadcast to millions. The tax bill became collateral damage in a battle of egos. Washington was transfixed by the spectacle, not the substance. The legislative agenda was hijacked by social media salvos and scandal. The tax cut faded into the background. The drama consumed everything. The Trump-Musk feud tore the GOP apart, forcing lawmakers to pick sides between their leader and their biggest donor. Legislative action froze. The party's agenda was derailed by infighting and impeachment talk. Wall Street panicked. Tesla stock plunged. $150 billion vanished, and markets wobbled as Trump threatened Musk's contracts. Investors hate chaos, and this was chaos on steroids. The spectacle rattled confidence in the administration and the economy. The tax bill was lost in the turmoil. When titans clash, it's everyday Americans who get trampled. And so, on June 14th, 2025, Trump's tax cuts are stuck in limbo, victims of a political war. The legislative process has been hijacked by a feud, not policy debate. The bill's fate is now tied to whether the GOP can heal its internal rift. With Trump and Musk locked in battle, a resolution seems unlikely. The tax cuts are a casualty of ego, ambition, and 21st century chaos. For now, the promise remains just that, a promise, and the rest of us are left to watch. Subscribe, comment, like, and share to stay informed.